racing! What a move!
Multiple sets shown, each sold separately. Ask your parents before going online.
Good evening, Dominic. Good evening, everybody.
Yeah, good evening, Butch. Looking forward to this, as you say. Both teams in yellow.
Have that. Greeted with silence from the home crowd, but that is some shot, let me tell you.
Unlike where we saw at the Oval, where every Bopara...
And the shorter boundaries require a good hit. That one will skate away for 4 behind square on the offside. And that is an excellent start. Parkinson hasn't been able to keep things quiet in the first over. Oops. Neesham lost control of that one. We'll check to see whether that was a no ball for Dominic Court. To call that one a no nut. So 2 runs for the no ball. 4 runs from the bat of Chris Lynn. Straight to the fielder, Matthew Potts, who does a good job. Might have just caught that on the half volley. There we go. The arms are free. And the ball has gone a long, long way. Bouncing just in front of that speaker, and this is the perfect start for the Hawks.
So when that free hit comes in, even if you don't get it, you just get the pace of the pitch and then seeing the ball a bit, you can just sense that this is what Chris Lynn is.
Arms are free again. And that's free too. Freedom to open up the leg side from Chris Lynn. And Neesham is getting a pounding here.
Yes, don't mind that. Look at the line, though. It's help yourself. 20 from this over, Butch. Remember, we're in the power play as well. Away.
Slammed straight over mid-off. Oh, my goodness. Chris Lynn is tucking in, feeling a little bit hungry here in the pod. Need to practice. Oh! Mighty fine. Wonderful little turn of the shoulder, turn of the body.
That was against Northamptonshire again, down the ground for another boundary, and that's exactly what they've done. Even Potts went for 1 run off his first over, and they've decided now we are going to go.
One is slashed. No slip. Out of the circle. Oh dear, won't make any difference. He's not getting anywhere near that. That has scorched the turf on the way to the cover boundary. Moose over mid-wicket. 1 bounce. Oh no, it's gone all the way. It's gone all the way for 6. It went flat. Up and over. Man has come up off the fence. Maybe you should have stayed there because that's 4 more. What a start this has been for Hampshire Hawks. Put into bat, remember, by Durham.
69 without loss. Neesham again. Downtown again. This time by Albert. That's skipping away for 4. This is relentless. Wow. That's the highest power play of the season for Hampshire, and it's still going, and it's still going in brutal fashion. That has just been dismissed.
The way the balance is such that he can just slap it straight over the top of centre field. And that's a length ball. So you bowl fuller, they're going to drive you over the top.
And we are racing! What a move!
Multiple sets shown, each sold separately. Ask your parents before going online.
So he pitches another one up, and he gets dispatched again for another 6. This is wonderful batting. Take nothing away from these two. You can criticise Durham, they look flat, tactics might be wrong.
These are not just creeping over the boundary either. They're clearing them by 15
tonight. Oh, I don't know if there's a little under edge that has taken that under the gloves of Ollie Robinson. It's gone for 4 runs, so there was an edge. So what was a fabulous over in the context still is ends up going for 8. 97 without loss from 7. He has absolutely timed that to perfection. Brings up the 100 in some style. He didn't try and overhit it at all. 50 for Toby Albert, and it's been a wonderful knock, and is still going. Simplest of singles up to long off, takes him to that personal milestone of 50 from just 27 balls.
Having a great season for the Hawks.
Continues trying to get that ball underneath the bat of Chris Lynn. He manages to steer that away towards the members in the pavilion to go to his 50 from just 23. 6 fours and 3 sixes. That's a bit more like it from Hampshire. Skips away for 4. Straight over the umpire's head.
Because they looked out of ideas.
Tries to catch it, and they might be in the game here. Durham with the first one. Yes, well taken. Potts has run around and made it look very simple. Souter is fired up again. And Durham have their first, and boy, didn't they need that.
To wake up, and this is the moment that they have. Just something to clutch onto, like Matt Potts did with a comfortable catch, reverse cut out at long off.
He's going to be in action tonight. He's got his pads on and ready. Shouts of catch, but that will sail over the ropes. Another maximum.
From a full member nation.
And you don't want to be looking at those tables just at the start of a big event such as Asia Cup. I know conditions very different, but this is something you want to put behind you once you travel out of Zimbabwe.
Yeah, lot to play for, and sometimes you do get caught on the back foot. Mendy's caught at third man, Pathum Nisanka trying to pick one up, caught in the deep. You know, often that doesn't happen like that. That's on Shana. There's no fine leg. Sri Lanka is trying to cover areas with one fielder at deep square leg. He's so aware of that. That's what makes it so good.
Yeah, wild swing of the bat. Not many options for Charita Salanka. He's got to attack. He needs his bowler to be on the same page as him in terms of putting those fielders out there.
Yeah, easy to say attack, easy to say get wickets, isn't it, Sikandar? But at the moment, when you find yourself in this situation, you're helpless. You're hoping for a blessing from somewhere.
Yeah, that's very clever, smart cricket from Marumani. Deliberate soft hands, just opening the face. Realizing he's already got a boundary in the over. They don't need to rush through. 3 gone, 20 for no loss.
Madam.
What's that smell?
What smell?
Don't just see with your eyes, see with your nose.
Don't settle for ordinary air fresheners. Get the all-new Ambi Pure Car Fresh. Its air freshening gel spreads a refreshing fragrance. Ambi Pure, fragrant car, fragrant drive.
Bowling change straight away because Tikshana went for 12 in his first over. And the man who's been bowling so well for Sri Lanka on this tour, Dushmantha Chameera. He's got a job on hand. And let's find out how this contest goes with Marumani on strike.
It will really come on leaps and bounds having him as coach.
How do you think he'll help Zach Crawley? Given the way he's asked to play at international level, will that fit Smokey's mentality?
Potentially. I mean, listen, he's going to enjoy the fact that there is a guy who likes to go out there and put bat to ball. That was the type of player that he was himself. I think the great thing for Adam Hollioake with Zach Crawley is to get him perhaps to come a little bit more out of himself. I always see him as being tremendously talented, who hits the ball unbelievably hard and obviously has an enormous amount of talent. But I never really see Zach Crawley sort of stick his chest out and own the place, you know? That's one of the things about him that I would like to see more at international level. He's doing it at county level, which is great because you want to see these players dominate at county level. That's what they're supposed to do. But just to have that little bit of it, it's not arrogance per se, but a little bit of this is my area, this is my spot. I am better than you, and I'm going to prove it on a daily basis.
Right, so the other coach, Lancashire Stephen Croft, was also speaking with Daggers.
Well, Stephen, thanks for joining us. It's been a funny old year here at Lancashire. You've been sort of thrust into the head coaching role. How have you found it so far?
Absolutely loving it. Yeah, it's been a few months now. Yeah, wasn't expecting it a few months ago, but yeah, thoroughly enjoyed every minute of it.
What was your reaction when you were asked to do it?
Didn't take very long. Obviously, know all the lads from playing and doing a bit of coaching, but yeah, absolutely.